What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about XRP today. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. Here we are at about $2.15 right now on this, the 14th of April. About 4 hours left in the day, just under 4 hours. We've just begun our last 4-hour candle of the day. We haven't really moved anywhere. We're pretty neutral today, yesterday, the day before. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a little bit of a pullback, and just a heads up as well, I am at the airport, so if you guys hear any background noise, it's just a little ambiance for you there. I'm going to try to make this video quick, though, that way it's not too much of that. Anyways, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a little bit of a pullback, but ultimately I think that we're on our way to higher prices. We're going to continue to grow from here and see new all-time highs, new relative highs, all that stuff. We are looking for this to be the low. I do believe that that is the low of this overall move. We just haven't validated it yet. What I mean by we're looking for it to be the low, what I mean by we haven't validated it yet is that we need to see a day close above $2.55. We get a day to close above $2.55 and we're golden. Validates this low down here at about, what was that, $1.61, and provides the notion that we will see new all-time highs and break out from this range that we've been in since December. So that likely, with a tight range like this, moving sideways for that long since December, about 4 months later, a little over 4 months later, that kind of consolidation can really provide a very significant move up whenever this does break. And I don't think 255 is going to be the line to watch for the breakout move. I think it's just the line to watch to validate this as a low. So if we do, and when we do get above 255, it's time to celebrate. When we get above, I would say, here probably really just is kind of, I would probably say about $3, $3.20, something like that. That's whenever it's time to start celebrating that we're gonna see our breakout move come to full force. But you never know. Sometimes crypto's boring, and then out of nowhere you just rip to the upside, right? We've seen that happen. This is literally the definition of that, is XRP. So it can happen at any moment. You never know. But moving on with what my expectations are for the coming days, or the coming day at least. 4-hour time frame is overbought, or it was overbought, I should say, coming out of the overbought zone. You didn't really do much with it. You saw a lot of strong moves coming off of your low here, but you didn't really run whenever you had the bulls had the ball there. So my thoughts are, and yeah, you can look at it here on something with volume on Coinbase. There's not a lot of volume. Right? There's really not a lot of volume. You even had this attempt here, no volume came through. So there's maybe some disbelief, maybe some uncertainty, maybe it's because of this, because of that, whatever, but I'm assuming that we do come back down. We provide that certainty in the sense of lower prices. Weak hands will get shaken out with a modest move like this, even a more terrifying move like this. It'll get shaken out. You could buy at prior areas of support here, prior areas of support there, resistance and support here, something like that, and likely provide a higher low and continue to go from there. I think that there are going to be some people that get shaken out here. Don't be one of them. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but if XRP moves down, it's not a problem. It's an opportunity. And if you just hold, if you just wait, whether you want to see it go up immediately or you don't want to, whatever it is, if you just wait, it's all going to go to the upside in a very, very short amount of time. But I do believe that we have some downside to go first. Looking at the 4-hour, these readings, with that kind of performance, it's just not what's the word I'm looking for? Coherent? I don't know. It doesn't agree with the notion that we would continue moving up, at least not right now. We could. Anything can happen. Just because the indicators are saying this doesn't mean that we're going to move down immediately from here. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. I'm not saying sell here. That's definitely not what I'm saying. I'm just saying if you're looking to buy, it might be a better time if you wait a day or two. But if you're selling here, you're playing with fire, because you're selling here to potentially make gains off of this move down, but you're risking something that's a lot bigger. It doesn't even compare, doesn't even scale. You know what I mean? So I just wouldn't even play that game. I would just look to buy more. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but you'll probably get that opportunity around $2, maybe even just below $2. That's my thoughts, okay? Over the coming days, if not even over the next 24 hours, but we'll see. It is, what day is it? It's Monday today, right? Yeah, it's Monday. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm on my hotspot on my phone, so it's a little bit slower. Actually, to be fair, I think this is faster than my internet at home. I might just have to start doing hotspot from now on. Anyways, right about $2.15 now. 1-hour time frame looking like it wants to go down as well. Yes. It doesn't have to, but I think that it will. I think it will. And again, if we were to go for an area that I would expect us to go to, I don't know. Let's see, low to high here. We'll throw it on a 4-hour to get some better results, maybe. Yeah, just below the 382. I bet we do. Just below the 382. Something that's probably right around $1.90. Just above $1.90, just below $1.98. We're at 215 now. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. If I was going to buy, that's where I would buy, down in that area. I wouldn't be trading it. I just hold and wait, because what we have ahead of us, you guys, is some phenomenal exploration as far as price action goes, from the prior all-time high to the low here of this multi-cycle consolidation phase. The minimum target is there at $8.37. The next target's at about $13.57. It's very common with the 1-for-1-4 to go just above it. So mind you, again, however low we go, even if we take out this low, which I doubt we do, but even if we took out that low, this does not compare to what's ahead. So don't play the game here. Maybe you'll win, maybe you won't, but just don't play the game. You're being risky if you're doing it. I think the best thing to do is just sit on your hands and wait, or if anything, buy more as we dip. I've got nothing else for you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. $2.15 now. I'm expecting over the next couple of days or so, we probably see prices return back to about $1.90, $1.92, $1.98, something in that range. I got nothing else. Take it easy. Bye-bye.